Well, how do you do it? We understand what to ask about, reference to the law of evidence, how to ask the questions. Over the years, I have come up with a set of suggestions, guidelines, if you will, which, if made part of your intellectual repertory and made to become second nature, will guarantee, and I am choosing my word carefully, will guarantee that every cross-examination you conduct is reasonably competent. It will not be a flash of lightning. No, it's not going to be Clarence Darrow. No, but you will never humiliate yourself. You will never throw the case away on cross-examination. So desperate am I that everybody achieve that really minimum level of professional competence that I withdraw here and now my designation of these things as guidelines or suggestions. They are not guidelines or suggestions, they are commandments, in the sense that you must follow them. If you do not, if you violate them, you will pay the price. And you all know how many there are, because they're listed in the outline. There are 10 of them. But because we've been together all day and start to be friends, I wish to make a confession. There really aren't 10. There are only 6 or 7. But I say some of them in different words to make it add up to 10. Because 10 Commandments has a literary ring that I find appealing. Okay? And so, especially towards the end, if I seem to be repeating myself, do not rise in your places and denounce me. I know that I'm repeating myself in order to get it up to 10. I have struggled to reduce each commandment to the fewest possible words. It's a matter of a half an hour to memorize the 10 Commandments, probably less. Probably many of you know them already. I tell you from harsh experience that to know them in the sense of being able to write them down, 1 through 10, is not to have made them part of one's intellectual repertory. You must school yourself to cross-examine in accordance with these commandments. At the beginning, irresistible temptation is to violate the commandments. You've got to make yourself do it in accordance with these commandments. If you're about to hear them for the first time, I guarantee that the next time you cross-examine a witness, you're not going to do it any better than the last time you did it, but this time, as you violate the commandments, you will know that you're violating the commandments. You will know which commandment you are violating. You will realize that with some questions, you violate all 10 commandments in one question, but you somehow can't help yourself. It comes out that way. But the next time around, and the next time around, it gets to be a little bit easier. And by the 25th jury trial, you don't have to think about it anymore. And then, well, you've reached that level. 1 lawyer out of 1,000.